Alright guys, I'm here at Mitsubishi Motors, as you can see behind me, and I'm with Handel Stevenson, aka your vehicle maven on Instagram, and he's going to be telling us all we need to know, or adding to what we already know about the Mitsubishi Triton. What is this Triton going for again?
Alright, so the Triton come in 3 specs, really and truly.
Yeah.
So you know you have a fleet spec, you have a mid spec and a high spec.
Right.
So for more personal usage, it starts really from the mid spec. You get a nice amount of features, and the starting price on the mid spec is 8.8.
And then for the high spec, what's the price?
And the high spec is just 10,050,000.
Okay. Right, so let's do a walk around of this beautiful machine. Let's go around to the front.
Come around.
So we got LED headlights and fog lights, right?
Yeah, straight LED headlights. And you can see it's a projector type design on the daytime running lights. And the headlights, it has a very aggressive detailing inside.
It does.
And the fog lights are there, straight LED.
And we get daytime running headlights, like you said.
Yeah.
Can you angle the lights?
Yeah, you can actually maneuver it from the inside.
Okay. So like if you're carrying any load or anything like that, you can adjust the light.
You can adjust the lighting. And it's
Okay.
also an automatic headlight. So you know in the nights, it automatically lights up for you. So you don't have to turn it on in the nights.
What size rims we on?
The wheels?
Yeah.
Oh, the wheel size is at 18 inch. And it already comes stock with the all-terrain tires.
So 18 inch for this spec and the high
For
spec?
all the specs.
For all the specs?
Right cross.
Okay, that's not
And
bad
the
at
same
all.
alloyed wheels.
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, give it a more premium look.
And if you want, Automotive Art actually have the rugged looking tires.
Yeah.
So if you want to accessorize it and get more rugged look, you can actually get that there at Automotive Art.
So if someone were to be buying this car and they wanted to accessorize it before they picked it up, could you guys do that for them?
Yeah, we actually can do that.
Yeah.
So we'll put it in the code for you, and then at pickup we have it already installed for you.
So you can really get your own custom Mitsubishi Triton. That's nice. Alright, so let's do a little walk around on the inside. Let me go around. So you can start it up. Alright, so inside, more quiet.
Exactly. No noise, as you can see.
Yeah, we push the start. And you're not getting too much engine clutter inside.
So that is one of the main differences with the new modern type of pickups.
Right.
What Mitsubishi carry now, they cancel out a lot of the road noise and the engine sound. So it don't sound like the typical diesel engine that you used to roll for revs.
Yeah.
It's very quiet.
Alright, so let's take us through the infotainment system so the people them can know what them getting into.
Alright, so it has a touchscreen here, and it has the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay feature.
Right.
And another cool thing it has is a dual Bluetooth connectivity. So if you don't want to connect your Android Auto, you actually can just connect your Bluetooth to it.
Right.
And more than one person now can connect at the same time.
Ah, yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's a very cool feature. And as you see, it comes with a wireless charging pad.
Right.
And the Android Auto and the Apple CarPlay feature can also connect wirelessly on it as well.
And then we have rear diff lock.
Rear diff lock.
USB charging port.
Type C, and you have the regular USB.
Alright.
And it comes with the regular car adapter there.
So if you have your dash cam, plug in and strap up.
Exactly. And you're good to go there.
You have any autonomous emergency braking or not?
Well, what it has a forward collision mitigation system in place.
Okay.
So if a passenger were to run across the car,
yeah,
it could automatically just stop for you. Or if you reverse, it has it in the back as well.
Oh, that's cool.
If you can reverse in a big wall, it actually breaks up for you as well too. In the mid spec as well.
Okay, that's pretty
Even
cool.
the wireless charging, because right now we're in the mid spec.
And you're getting wireless charging.
Wireless charging, and it has a lane changing assist. So whenever you're going outside the lane, it actually vibrates to the steering wheel.
Right.
So you get a full load. So if you're coming from an SUV and you want to get something more durable for last long, the Tritons are actually a very good choice.
Okay, that's pretty cool. No, in here,
I turn on the AC because you get a bit hot.
So is this dual zone climate control?
Yeah.
So I can adjust mine
temperature
and not affect yours.
Not affect me.
No, that makes sense. And then, like you had said, the last time is you have storage here.
You get an additional cluster.
storage here, and it's dampened too. So the handbrake down. One thing is important, guys. When you're driving in 4-wheel drive, do not drive with the handbrake on, because you'll break something. So if you heard that click, guys, Handel was telling me that once you go up to 20 kilometers an hour, the door automatically closes. But what I noticed was that once you're parked, put the car in park, the door automatically opens. So it is a cool feature. Where is it? Where are you again, Handel?
We're in Wackie.
Wackie.
Yeah. Up on the hillside overlooking Kingston, Port Royal and those places.
And it's a good place to test out the ruggedness of the vehicle.
As you can see, the asphalt finish. We're now on the off-road.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
So let's see how the Triton manages it.
I like the feel of it. It's soaking up the bumps. Soaking up the bumps. And I get in like an aggressive feedback in the steering wheel. It's a very comfortable pickup to be in. Gone are the days where you're in a pickup and you feel like you're in a pickup.
Exactly.
They shake out.
Shake out the hell out of you. Especially if you're in the back.
Yeah, man. Especially because there are other pickups and I won't name them. I won't name it. It's a very reliable pickup as well, but God, the ride quality,
exactly what you're talking.
The unladen ride quality, it not nice.
Exactly.
Not nice.
Going right.
Alright.
A little ditches here, so.
It's a good way to test out the ground clearance. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
It's another way for you guys to see how it deals with climbing the hill.
4-wheel high.
4-wheel high. Little under 2,000 RPMs. I guess you can see the road is really bad.
Very. Especially here, so.
But I'm not feeling like you're feeling the bumps in the cabin, but it's not
very minimal.
Aggressive.
We're not shaking up unnecessarily.
Adventure time in the Triton.
Yeah, the right vehicle for this type of adventure.
Yeah, if you guys live on roads like this, like I said, I'm not going to lie to you guys. The ride is bumpy, obviously, but it's something that you can actually deal with. It's not something you can come out of the car and say, boy, I feel sick or anything like that. It's comfortable.
Building a compound, son.
This X3 has been here, or X5 rather, has been here for a good little while.
Oh, probably it cannot.
It can't manage the road.
Sick and tired.
I don't remember this being here, so it's like them cut it.
Probably that is some other driveway.
Probably.
Wait, someone's road up here, sir?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Do a little hill climb.
The one thing them don't want here is no local river.
Hey, with Cane River Falls, you used to be able to access it from the other end.
Yeah.
But I think it's because there was a bridge there and the bridge collapsed. So them end up block it off. But them say people would actually go there and try and access it.
But when you're ready, turn back, because
yeah, man, we can turn back.
Right up there still look like it's a dead end.
No, yeah, up there says the dead end. That's where you'd got to go.
Oh,
Cane River. Yeah.
And them block it off. We'll have to get a helicopter for that.
Well, there you guys can hear. See, saying I'm very close. Don't go any further.
It actually shows the color. So when you see it red,
oh, yeah.
As in the sensors, when it was red a while ago.
Alright, so let's
see red there.
So you guys can see that.
Showing which part.
So rear, right, back. Yeah. So rear, back. Rear, right. Yeah. You get the gist.
Exactly.
Yeah. So at least you know where you're going to hit. We have any hill descent controls in this?
Yeah, man, you have a hill descent button here.
So can you set the speed?
You actually can. So you're going at this pace now.
Alright, so if I want to go slow, so let me go slow.
Alright, it's on now.
Yeah.
So he has this thing here.
Yeah.
Actually turn it down.
Ah. So you're using the cruise control
Cruise
function.
control function.
Okay, that makes
Actually
sense.
minimize the speed. But any speed you're going down the hill and you press the hill descent,
It will.
it keeps that speed.
Okay.
Only if you want it to go down, you press the button there.
Oh, this is pretty cool. No brakes. And then if I just want to come outside, gotta
Yeah,
step on the gas or just tap that button?
Yeah, no, press the button again.
Okay. Alright, so we're going on a slightly steeper section. So let me just try engaging that function again. Just to show you guys how much faith I have in this vehicle.
Wait, drive. Pick up a little speed.
Yeah,
You go
about
at
11.
20.
Yeah.
I press it. No.
If you guys can see. And then you guys can see that.
Alright, so I press it again, it maintains the speed. Going
And then
down. All you need to do is just steer. So you don't have to shadow your brakes.
yeah, but I'm not shadowing anything.
Literally.
This is cool because some cars, I'm gonna shadow it now.
Yeah.
Some cars you can't use this function unless in 4-wheel drive, and a lot of cars you can't use it in 4-wheel drive unless you're on unsealed surfaces. So you're off-road. But the thing with this is because you have what's an open center diff, you can actually use 4-wheel drive on a sealed surface, so you can actually access that function. Or can you access that function in 2-wheel drive as well?
Alright, let's support this you can.
Alright.
So we just need a hill again. But you can.
There you go.
So I press it there in 2-wheel drive.
Okay, because in my Jimny I
We're
can't
gonna hill
use this function
Or in
in
two-wheel
2-wheel drive. I can only
Oh.
use it in 4-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive. So
And it's something that you need to know the terrain you live in, or the terrain you're going to drive through to get to where you need to go, and the kind of vehicle you have. You need to ensure that your vehicle can actually carry it there.
and the thing is we don't have any excuse to say pickup is too expensive these days. Because most mid-size SUVs, they are going from in the 8 million region to around 10 up.
True, that's
and
true.
you can get a decent spec pickup within the mid-spec in the Triton for 8.8.
So if you're
I mean,
choosing between an SUV,
SUV and a pickup, especially if you live in the country area where you're gonna use these terrain mostly, make more sense to actually get something where have a more rugged suspension.
is
Because
manufactured for that.
yeah, it's gonna cost you a lot if you have a mid-size SUV with a regular McPherson strut, you know, versus something with a double wishbone or leaf spring where you can manage the ruggedness. So
That's
it
true.
makes sense.
No, very true,
And
very
you
true.
don't lose in terms of the comfort on the smooth road.
No, you
right?
don't.
Because of this, the big shocks that you get and the comfort that you get with the driving, plus the features. As I tell you before, you get the blind spot, lane change assist, wireless charging. So you get a lot of features with the pickup as well.
Alright, I'm looking on this, guys, and I want to show you the difference between 2 high and 4 high. So I'm going to approach it, come to a stop. We have hill hold descent,
Hello, listen.
and then I'm just going to go on the gas, and I'm going to show you the difference between how easy it is to go up. So we're in foot on the brake.
We're in 2 now.
We're in 2 now. Foot off the brake, so that's cool. Hill hold descent. It's sliding back now. So foot back on the brake. I'm going to go on the gas, and clearly it's going to slip because we're in 2-wheel drive. So, but it's a pickup. So let's try that again in 4 high.
Because you get the power in the back wheels. A while ago.
I really want this Triton to slip in. Now let me try it one. I can try it one more time.
Yeah, man, do your thing. In
All
2 wheel.
right, in 2-wheel. So
Alright.
that is what I want. That is what I want. So if you only have 2-wheel drive, you can't be that aggressive. But let's say it's really slippery, you do have an option. 4-wheel drive. You're in 4 high. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to step on the gas hard, and we're going to see how easy it is to come up. See, the pickup doing what it's supposed to do. The road is slippery, but we're moving. And there you go. And we'll have to go
and if
reverse.
you want more traction, you could have lock it.
Alright, so
You could have gone in 4-wheel.
let me see if I can turn around first. You know, we're going to go reverse.
Not turning this up.
Yeah,
You have to
we'll have to go
reverse.
reverse. So this is a good use of the
4-wheel drive.
four-wheel drive,
Higher range.
high range.
So if you lock it, you get even more traction. Like if yours was wet, you would have to use you'd have to lock it. Hey, you're a big driver, man.
Yeah, I used to drive in pickups. Alright, so
So I switch it to 4-wheel high, and you see you can actually just change it on the go. You don't have to stop the car, shut off the car, and change the 4-wheel drive.
so if I'm going from 2 high to 4 high, what's the max speed I can change it at?
Any speed you're going, you can actually change it out.
And then
So
same thing with
the
4
lower
high
range.
lock.
I mean 4 high lower range lock.
Alright, so 4
high lock.
4 high
Same.
lock is the
Yeah.
same thing, the same high speed.
Yeah.
But when I'm in 4
I just
low,
push down on these
but when I'm in 4 low, what's the speed, the max speed I can go?
to change it out.
Yeah.
You don't really have a max speed. Any speed you're going, you still can use it in 4-wheel lower range lock.
Oh, okay, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to do 4 high lock. All 4 wheels are going to move at the same rate.
And they lock this time.
So let's see how this works.
Literally.
That's ridiculous.
Literally, they feel nothing.
That's ridiculous.
Literally.
Alright, we're not going to use 4 low.
Exactly, because it's
I
4
mean,
high
4
lock.
high lock.
Do it.
That's the thing when you have locking differentials. It's really a godsend.
Exactly. So you manually cannot check it.
Gone are the days when you have your locking hubs and you have to come out and
Yeah,
lock your hubs them on the front, and then you have 4-wheel drive and you're nice again.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. You never have to stop the car, turn it off, back, and change anything. You literally just do it on the go. Technology has come far away.
Give me the safety specs on this. This is how many stars we're talking? 5 star.
5 star.
So 5 star
cap
A.
ratings.
Alright.
I think that's what Mitsubishi really goes for mostly though. So more than the features, just recently they have really upgraded the features wise.
Right.
But they were perfect in the safetiness of the vehicles first.
Okay.
So probably you might not know, but they actually patented a safety feature they call the RISE technology. R-I-S-E.
Tell me more about that.
So it's really a reinforcement steel framework in the chassis area of the vehicle.
So that means you can absorb more, and
It absorbs, when you come into a collision, it absorbs most of the impact.
Right.
And the chassis area of the vehicle won't crumble. Literally won't crumble.
So it's kind of like
the lights will be damaged on the front and stuff like that, but the chassis where you're sitting in now,
yeah,
it'll be perfectly fine. So it's reinforcement steel framework built in the car. So it's not no sensor button, it's actual steel.
the hardware, not the software.
Literally. Literally. So you can research it more.
Nah, research
It's called
it.
a RISE.
Alright. No man, that makes sense though.
And it's in all of the Mitsubishis. Not just the pickups, but it's in Outlander, it's in the Eclipse Cross, Expanders, all of them.
It makes sense because the way the vehicles are designed or the speeds that they can reach, you want the most safety possible.
Exactly.
So we get how many airbags in this spec?
And this one you actually get 6 airbags.
So
You have 2 at the front.
Yeah.
And you have the side curtains.
right.
And at the back, you actually have the ones to the side as well. 2 on each side.
And then say for the lowest spec,
Same thing.
same thing.
So with the safety part of the vehicle, it's on the lowest spec come right up. It's the same amount of safety you get. So the same RISE technology I talk about, you get it.
So even though you're in a fleet vehicle, you're still safe.
And as I say, The only difference you get with these, the mid-spec to the high-spec, is really the forward collision mitigation in terms of safety feature. That's
Okay.
because it has the sensors at the front,
Right.
but only the fleet one doesn't have that sensor.
Right.
But all the more purpose, personal usage ones comes with that.
But alright, so speaking of fleet now, like say I wanted to buy, like what's the minimum amount of cars you sell in a fleet, by the way?
Minimum,
Yeah.
well, 2.
2.
Once you buy more than one,
Okay.
consider it as a fleet. So if you have a business and it's not a big business, it's you're just starting out as a farmer.
Right.
Minimum 2.
Okay. And then what would be the cost? What would be the purchase price?
Alright, so it depends on the spec. I will have it in straight manual. I will
Right.
have it in automatic. So the cost for the manual is 7.7,
Okay.
and for the automatic is 7.9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the warranty across the board for them again, remind me.
So it's 3 years.
Right.
3 years are 100,000 kilometers right
Okay.
across the board, warranty.
Alright.
And the servicing is 2 years.
2-year free service.
2 years free service. We'll give you a tracker, Amber solution,
Right.
and we pay for the first year for you.
So first year, okay. Alright.
So the first year with Amber solutions is free.
Okay.
If after the year you want to change it out, you can go ahead and change it out.
Okay.
License, registration, and fitness, and all the models that we have.
On
for
you
1 year,
guys for
and
the
us
first year.
For the first year. as
Okay.
well. And we tint the car for you.
Soften the
and
blow
give
when
you a
you
full tank, I guess.
absorb some of them costs.
Yeah, because it add up.
Yeah, it does. It
I always
does.
tell the person. So the only thing you would really factor in your cost is the insurance.
Insurance, right?
Aspect of it. And some banks actually offer discounts with insurance, or even give you full insurance. So when you guys looking around for financing, you could ask about that as well.
Okay. It's like, yeah, it's a good advice that.
Yeah.
Really important because, like you said, all of these little details,
Does
them add up.
Add up. You know, most person when they buy a car, just look at the monthly payment.
No,
But after you drive out, remember, so guess if you buy, right?
it have to insure.
Have to insure it.
Yeah. You have to register it.
Have to put money for like any emergencies like ticket. You never can tell. And with these cars nowadays, it's so fast. Like you will get ticket for any little thing, and the ticket prices are not baby money.
Exactly.
So you guys they need to budget for these stuff.
Alright guys, that's all for today. If you found this video useful, give me a like and a share, and if you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so as it helps the channel out. And I'd also love to hear your thoughts, so drop them in the comments below. And as usual, see you guys in the next one.